All right, welcome to X1 What. This is why we are Chelsea. That's what you're seeing on the screen. Chelsea fans said no to Egadali, no to Burnley, no to buying cheap players, no to buying Kidagati players, no to ridiculing the club, just like what John Mikel Obi says. And that's what you're seeing on the screen. The protest was massive yesterday, 25th, and at Stamford Bridge outside before the match against Southampton. That Chelsea beat Southampton 4 goals to nothing. You see, this is why I love Chelsea. We won't sit back and watch our dear club go down. You can hear the shouting, Ibramivic, Ibramivic. They want Ibramivic. But even if you can't give us Ibramivic, you must not ridicule Chelsea team. We won't take that. That is what it is, and it is what it is. And I'm enjoying the build-up massively. I don't want to talk much. Let's just watch as it unfolds and see how things happen. Really take nonsense.
The ownership, they have misspent, they've misused the club, they've sold off the assets, they've secured loans against the club. People say they spent 1.5 billion. That's like the Glazer clause. Not people don't know about it. Basically, the quicker they spend the money, it means they get release clauses, and they've used them release clauses on 21 shell companies to saddle the club with debt. I had an interview about it.
Chelsea is known for celebration, celebration like this. This is what we're known for, celebration. We must. We can't pass a season without having celebration. This is what we are known for. This is what we are known for. Let's continue with the protest.
Exactly that. Yeah, it's exactly that. A lot of people were bamboozled by it. I think their initial intention was to make the squad all right. But you've got to remember that's to secure Champions League football and future processes, funds. And that hasn't worked. So what they then have reverted to is spending it in youth players. Hopefully they will fruitate. 8-year contracts doesn't give the players motivation. Then we've hired a coach. There's so many things at play here who's not to the standard we need, and he can't manage this group of players. Maresca.
What did you think about Pochettino?
I thought he did well, and he only left because he basically fronted them up and said, "Listen, this isn't what I want. We need more experienced players."
Do you feel like you want a new coach to come in as well?
Really unfair to say that. I mean, I'm more against with the ownership, but then obviously at some point that crosses over to sporting directors, which is then the ownership. And what model they've said to Maresca, you don't know. He's an inexperienced manager. He's trying to make his way, and unfortunately, he's been caught in the crossfire, if you will, of Chelsea Football Club.
I can understand the feeling that the fans have towards the owners. It kind of looks like a circus right now. We spent almost $1 billion without any results on the field or even outside of the field. So it's quite concerning for the future of our club.
Do you feel like the ownership have spent a lot of money, but maybe not in the right sort of place?
Definitely. I mean, I think we have 8 goalkeepers in our books, and none of them are world class. And we spend more than 150 millions of pounds.
Chelsea used to be a successful club before this new ownership. So we didn't need to change directors, players, everything. Like Todd Boyley and Egbali and anyone involved, they could have just come here, try to learn how football works, because they have no experience. They are great businessmen. They are